Hey y'all, we're about to get started painting this pretty velvet chair. I want to tell you just a little bit about the paint that we're using for that though. This is Waverly, the kind that you can get at Walmart, and the color is agave, which I am just totally in love with. I think it's gonna match the blues and greens that I've used in my workroom, because this is actually going to be my desk chair. Even though it doesn't have rollers or anything like that, I think it's going to work out really well for a desk chair. The Waverly chalk paint comes pre-mixed, so if you buy this just for a regular chalk painting project, there's no need to mix in the plaster of Paris or anything like that, because it's ready to go just right off the shelf. However, for the velvet, the thing about it is, for any upholstery, you need to water your paint down some, because you're going to want that to seep into your fabric to some degree. And then with the velvet, that's even more so, because you have to work it into the nap. Now, a couple of weeks ago, I painted just an ottoman that had a smooth fabric surface. I didn't have to thin the paint down quite so much for that. I'm going to give you some exact amounts for how you want to mix for different kinds of fabrics. Obviously, there's no way to include every kind of fabric, but I'll include some of the measurements for some of your more common upholstery materials. But for velvet, you need to get that really thin down. And so what you're going to need to do is take 2 parts paint and then add in 1 part water. So let me show you what I've done right here. I've got this just really thin. If you can see how that kind of swishes around in there. And excuse my little bowl. I ran out of my favorite little plastic measuring and mixing cups that come from Lowe's. I love those because you can put the top back on them. I don't have that today, but it's okay. We're going to make it work. So I'll be right back in just a moment to show you how to really take this thin down paint and work it into the nap of velvet material.